Blackburn
Enterprises.
Thank you for coming to our channel. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. Back with a new movie review. I'm JB.
I'm Ken.
And today we're going to be reviewing
Evil Dead Rise.
Yes, Evil Dead Rise. This movie is directed by Lee Cronin. I don't know any previous things.
I don't either.
All right, so let's go ahead and fly right through these actors and actresses because I don't even know a lot of previous stuff that have been in.
Yeah, and a lot of them are pretty new. They don't have that much work. So.
You're right, or either we can find it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we have Alyssa Sutherland.
As the mom.
Yes, that is the mom. We also have Morgan Davies.
Which is her sister.
No.
Oh.
That's the brother.
Oh, that's the brother. Oh, you didn't skip some people. You're not going in order. All right.
Oh, my bad. Lily Sullivan.
Lily Sullivan is the
what you was
sister.
expecting.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Go on.
Gabrielle Echols.
That is the daughter, the oldest daughter. Yes.
And last but not least, Nell Fisher.
The little baby sister.
Yes.
Yes. And those are very new people. So.
Yes it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the plot.
So, there is an entity that takes over.
So that's what you just jumping straight into that? Okay, go ahead.
Is that not what it is?
I mean, I guess
entity takes over a person and possesses them, and there you have it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the plot, but
gotta get
you
the
have
entity.
you have a reunion that sort of takes place between two sisters that they necessarily don't have the best relationship. But they decide, to get together, and they get together and they're talking and they're trying to, get through, what past situations that they had or whatever. And just what it seems like they might be close to, patching things up.
Yeah.
An entity comes and interrupts all of that.
All of that. Now it's talking about the sisters in the breakthrough.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into your likes.
It's very gory. If you like gore, you like blood and guts, this is the movie for you.
Yes,
very gory.
Yeah, heavy on it. It was definitely heavy on the gore because there was a lot of it. Really, and if you're a fan of Evil Dead, then that's what you have come to expect from this series. If you go way back into the originals, to the first the Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, there was a lot of gore, so I guess that actually is to be expected if you follow along or if you're a fan of this franchise.
That's true.
Okay, any other likes?
I like the creativity when it came to some of the filming and gore and not gore, but I want to say the things that happened during the movie was like, oh, that's what you're gonna do with that object, or that's where you're putting that. Like, whoa, like I haven't seen that in a while. Like, y'all just getting nitty gritty. Y'all like grimy with this stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I think they were creative. They were
very creative.
They was overall creative with the. I guess what I would say was how they filmed certain things, like how they, the vantage point, so to speak, of showing things from this viewpoint, I thought was interesting. And just like you said,
like the creative director,
using, the whole entire set, what I'm saying, for different effects, I think had an impact, and it was different. Like you said, it was different from previous movies that you had seen. So I guess in a way, it was able to keep the movies fresh by introducing these new angles, introducing these new applications when it came to different things. So
yeah.
All right. Any other likes?
I like the jump scares. It was some like cringe moments. It was cringe worthy, and so I like the fact that with the horror movie, and especially one that's very gory, you want the cringe worthy moments in the movie. So that was good too.
Yeah, a lot of I guess we didn't overly rely on jump scares.
No.
It wasn't like doop 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 jump scare, doop 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 jump scares, which that can be redundant and that can take you out of the mood because you almost can time when a jump scare is going to be. And so this movie wasn't overly reliant on there. A couple of jump scares here and there. And so I think they had a nice balance of having that in the movie and compared to everything else that the movie had going on.
I like the development of the characters from I like the acting and development of the characters from the mom becoming the mom and the possessed mom. Like you could see a transition.
I think
you could see a transition.
So that's more.
Transitional.
So I think you're more so talking about the acting.
Yeah, the acting.
As opposed to like. Yeah.
No. But yes, the acting. Her and the sister did a phenomenal job at their evolution throughout the movie of who they were at the beginning of the movie to who they became towards the end.
I know what you're okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't the best. But
I know what you're trying to say, but you're saying it in I get what you're trying to say. So I know what you're trying to say, so I get it. So I guess I'll let you slide on that.
Yes.
So I guess we'll go ahead and get into the dislikes.
I did not like the storyline. The storyline was
it was not a
there's not really no.
trash.
Right. It was
it really wasn't.
Didn't have no substance to it.
It really wasn't one. Like, you know, and then
what's the purpose?
I was thinking about it. And shout out to Alicia. This is I guess one thing that she could probably attest to, one thing that she really doesn't like, when characters do things that you know they shouldn't do. Now we know sometimes those characters have to do things in order to push the plot forward. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not as mad by that, but when
make it make sense.
Right, you know what I'm saying? At least try to make it make sense. Right. Or when it's the obvious that what are you doing that you shouldn't do that, and it definitely takes place in this movie where it's just a super duper obvious what are you doing, and it was like. And not only it's like it was steps
over and over again.
Steps of what are you doing? Oh, so you're gonna do that? Oh, right. Then you're gonna do that? Oh, okay. Then you're gonna do that, bruh. So yeah, so I can agree with you there. Any other dislikes?
And speaking of that, that rolls into another dislike that kind of tags along with that, but the predictability of the movie. Like, we knew where it was going, we knew what was gonna happen. Oh yeah, so there's you. Now this. Oh, now this is what's gonna happen. Like, it was very predictable. It was no element of surprise at all.
Okay, I can, yeah. Okay, I agree with that. I agree.
No element of surprise.
Any other dislikes?
I think that's probably it. What do you think?
I guess that's it. So I guess it's time to our favorite part of the show, the ratings.
I'm gonna rate this movie a D. I'm gonna give it a D because it was cool, but I don't even remember these people. This is gonna be an afterthought after a week. I'm not even gonna remember what happened on Evil Dead. And when you have movies like The Conjuring and stuff like that, and they have these possessed movies, you got to come right, because you are coming behind some great movies and then this just makes it look like blah. You know
I understand what you're saying, but I think I'm gonna disagree with with your rating, and I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna
give it a C-. I'm
gonna give it a B- is what I'm gonna do. Reason I'm gonna give it a B- is I guess again going on the franchise and how it's been. Like even actually personally, it wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. You know, but then when I think back, you know what I'm saying, to the Evil Dead, and it's and I remember those I grew up watching the horror movies like that, and I grew up watching the Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. And there's something else that you got that should bump up your score too. It was kind of comical as well.
That's what I was about to say. That it was laughable.
So it's kind of comical, kind of campy type of 80s, because it was birthed out of that type of that type of film, but just in today's time. So expecting a Conjuring type or a storyline, that's gonna pull you in or whatever. Not really. It's almost, I hate to say it, but those Jason movies were kind of like campy and kind of like that too, where it don't really have no plot. You really come there to see Jason cut up a bunch of people, and pretty much is what it was with Evil Dead. You come to see the gore, the blood, the guts, all of that.
I agree with that.
So it was overall about expectation.
You're right about it. I agree. And I think I was I was super scared to see it, so I think that's probably why I'm like, whew. But this was cool. It's not that scary.
No, it is not. All right, so if you want to go ahead and do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button. We definitely appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We definitely appreciate it, and you can see more videos like this one. And if you want to go ahead and do us another favor, if you want to go ahead and hit that button that's shaped like a bell. If you want to go ahead and do that, you'll get a notification
every time we drop a new video.
And if you want to go ahead and do us one more favor, you want to go ahead and comment down below. And what should they comment?
I'm going to switch it up a little bit. What's the corniest horror movie you've seen thus far?
Okay. What is the corniest horror movie you have ever seen?
Yes. I hope y'all respond because I want to hear your answers.
All right. We appreciate every single one of you. And then guess what? I'll holler at you.
Peace.
Peace.